All right, starting a new world. Psych, got you. You look stupid. Bet you're wondering why I'm calling my subscribers stupid. I'm not just calling them stupid. I'm stupid too. All right, here's what I'm thinking. Why do I hear an iron golem dying? Okay, anyways, I really need a totem of undying if I'm gonna do this project, because this project's gonna be ridiculously hard. So I'm thinking it's gonna be really far away, so we don't have to look at it. What is that? This new? What the heck? Let's build it right about here. All right, now we just build up from this position.
Nope.
Ooh, see what I'm talking, I'm gonna die. All right, now we go 6 blocks out. Oh my gosh, I need to place a trapdoor. I don't have a trapdoor. This is the part that's gonna take a while. I thought I'm supposed to be building a loading screen. It's taking me half an hour so far. Look at that thing. That's stupid. It's so stupid. And this is why my videos can't be longer than 10 minutes. I already gotta complain about that. And if only I had more wood, right? Or a little bit of foreshadowing. Now, if I didn't build this, I would have lost this project like a million times. That totem saved me. Anyways, back to the video. All right, trapdoor. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, ching, ching, voila, voila. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. I love it. I love it. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I love it. Okay, here what we need. We need bed. We need wool. Okay, be back. 5 seconds. Look at the sheep. Hi. Oh, wrong color. We only want white sheep. Hey, that's not funny. Look, a brown sheep. You know what? We will take this one. I'm coming for you. I legit am telling you why I need the totem. This is why, because I keep face planting. I see you over there. Bro was trying to hide. I don't see any more sheep. I think we're good here. Dude, why is my health so low? I wonder why, right? Hola. Bye. I don't know how to say bye, so I just said bye. Hola, chica. No. Moses? I don't even know what I just said. That's all I need, I feel like. All right, let's see if I can land on this first try. 360. Oh, if that doesn't convince you to like and subscribe, I don't know what does. Crafting table. Place crafting table. Wool. Spread wool. Wood underneath that wool. Now you get a bed. Grab bed. Place bed. Make another bed. Grab bed. Bed. And we gotta make sign. I think we need sticks for that. I don't remember exactly how to do it. I am so smart. I'm not cocky though. I promise I'm not cocky. Okay, here's what we do. We place that. Oh my gosh. Hey. Okay, I need lava. I don't have lava. I think my boy needs a trimming. You guys want to see that video trimming my planet? Somewhere. Yeah. I have an empty bucket. Lava time. I hate going in this cave. Oh, yep. I'm already hitting it. Jeez. Lava. I didn't see that. Holy crap. This is why I hate caves. Get me out. Get me out. Ready? Can we make it? Oh, I'm so close. Round two. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. All right, place, done. What the freak? Why is it pouring off? No. Oh, that ain't good. Wait, what? Why is that happening? He didn't say to place lava behind it. He didn't say place a block behind it, but I'm just gonna do it, I guess. There. Okay, that's not in the instructions, but I guess that's what needs to happen. All right, now we need a lot of buttons. Well, now I need wood. All right, now I need trapdoors. A lot of them. Actually, don't know how many. That might be more than enough. All right, so we're supposed to do every other. If you're following along, don't, because I'm probably going to fail this and have to fix it off camera. I've had to do that with a lot of my builds. Watch the last video. That's what the whole thing was about. And I only made like 4 of these. I think that's right. Oh, wait. Okay, I just watched the video back. So my problem is that the beds didn't reach all the way. But I'm sure it's fine, so I'm not going to change it. Slab. This is way too complicated for my little brain. And for some reason, he placed a barrel, which I don't know how to make a barrel, but I'm assuming it's just that, then that in the middle, and then more wood around it. Okay, barrel. I don't know why he did that, but now we have a barrel. So, all right, and then he built that, I think. Okay, he built up another layer. No. Oh, I suck at this. All right, boom. Now we need a villager. Probably the hardest part. In the boat. You should smell that job and be like, I want that now, and then run up those stairs like a psychopath. Yeah, he smells it. He smells like, oh man, he wants it. Look at this aggression. Here we go, first try. We're gonna land on that. Yup. Boom, 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 boom. So they don't spawn. Yeah. All right. So now we gotta make a raid potion. I'm gonna look up how to do that because I have never even heard of that. Okay, so we have to find a pillager's outpost. All right, the one thing we can do is just fly a direction and try to find it. Aha! I thought this was gonna take me a couple of hours, but it took me like 5 seconds. Hello? I'm looking for a man. You're not him either. Oh, I have. I did it. Okay, well, I don't really need you guys. I really thought that was going to take me a couple of hours. That took me like 5 seconds. Okay, so I'm assuming... here we go. I swear, if something spawns right there, that's going to be weird. Is it weird that I'm, like, very afraid right now? Yes. Oh my gosh. More should fall. Yes. Got a cobblestone block so far. Yay! It's got to be a way of making this better. This is very slow. If I just put water up there, will they still spawn? I'm giving up on this thing. I really don't care. I got 2 totems. That's enough for now. At least I'm going to be alive for a bit. For this, we're going to need a lot of dirt. Luckily, I have a lot of dirt, but that's definitely not going to be enough. That's for sure. But that's a-okay. We're going to see how far this makes us. Here's what I'm thinking. Hey, buddy. We're going to probably flatten out this area. I don't know why I want to flatten out this area. I think it would just look better if I did. So that's what I'm going to do. Dude, my finger's getting tired already. I've gotten only this much done and my finger is already dead. And I know what you're thinking. I've seen multiple YouTubers flatten out like mountainsides. Well, I'm not them. This makes me happy. This feels like enough. I should be picking up this dirt, but I really don't want. Okay, so here's one thing. I'm gonna make a small version just to test it out and see how it looks. You know what I mean? We're left with this. All right, kind of wide, but you know, you have a 4K monitor. Okay, the stupid trees in the way. The loading thing in the middle. Don't know exactly how I'm gonna do this, but I'm not gonna. I need something gray. No, I know what we have to do. All right, here's what we're gonna do. It's actually very smart. Is it gonna take me a lot longer? Yes, but it's way smarter. I said an unholy amount, but we're gonna start with 8. I don't have looting on my thing, so I only got 4 from it. Whoa! All right, let's go to the nether real quick and get quartz. I forgot about this chest. Wow, I forgot. Okay, what we need is quartz, but I'm very scared. I don't like the nether. Freak out. Give me the freak out. This is why I already hate the nether. I'm using wood to bridge across lava. That's really smart. Oh my gosh. Almost death. Holy crap. All right, now we get some quartz. With lava. I like how the wood's just not burning. Hey, if you guys want to see an episode where I do something in the nether, let me know and I'll do something in the nether. I'll build something. I don't know what I'll build, but I'll build something. Just gonna get a little more because I really don't want to come back to the nether. I do not like using my elytra in the nether. It's too scary. Yeah, at this scale, it looks fine. It looks like the loading screen. It looks perfect. But those, see those little spots? Those aren't gonna be there when it gets big. So this is what it's gonna kind of look like. That is definitely not centered. Okay, we're gonna fill this gray. That's not bad. I don't hate that. I love it. A blue and green layer on the side of it. So obviously bigger scale, we can do that. And the numbers will be big enough scale where I can just write it out of quartz. Man, it would be a shame for this beautiful thing to... Oh! Alright, how's that looking? Not big enough. Make it bigger. Let's take a look. How does that look? Yeah, that's a lot bigger. Look at that. Pretty gorgeous, isn't it? All right, let me show you the process I've been doing for the last 4 days. I come over to the spot right here, walk in, and just start doing this. And then after that, and then you grab the dirt and you start placing. And that's been my day for 4 lives. Wait, what? And then you just place it. Interesting, right? Final row. Here we go. I'm out of dirt. Oh my gosh, give me a second. Oh my gosh, everything is trying to stop me from getting dirt. Can you stop? You're dead. Huh? How does that make you feel? Alright, the final block. Here it goes. Alright, look at that. Never mind, I'm not done. Not final block. I lied. Alright, now final block. Ready? Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's take a look. There it is. Oof. Alright, let's go to the nether. What the? Oh my. Why didn't I put everything away? Strange, my game crashed and it sent me all the way back here. Just get to it, I guess. That was weird. Whoa, what were you guys doing? What the heck was that? I don't want to figure out where the center is. Alright, I'm just gonna make a rough estimation of where I think the middle is. Is that the middle? Nope. 5 blocks over. Okay, still not center. Need to go over like a... Oh, look at that little guy. It is off a little bit, but no one's gonna notice. It's gonna be the hardest part. Oh my gosh. There. Oh my! I need another totem of undying. I gotta go back and get another totem. Take some more totem. Back to it. Dude, just look how big this thing is. Alright, where do I build this white center? I'm gonna remove this whole center right here. And then we're going to put it in the white middle. This is hurting a little bit because it took me so long to do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is a little more to the left. Alright, we're gonna need some scaffolding. Let's get a lot of scaffolding. Oh my god, you need string for this? I just threw away my string. Ugh. Luckily I have a mob farm here. Let's see if I open it. Perfect. Come here. What's your name? 360? Oh, you missed. Do it again, I dare you. Alright, an hour later, let's see how much we can make. Stack and 14. Mission completed. Let's finally do the middle of this thing. If I get this right now, you have to like and subscribe and comment, yo mom. Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what to do. Alright, I actually have to remove down a layer too. Alright, we're gonna start filling it so far to see how it looks. And we're out. Alright, now we're officially out. Let's see how much we did with 4 stacks. Oh man, it's gonna take, it is not centered. But that's fine, you know, trial and error, it's okay. Back to the nether we go. I'm actually so confident in the nether now, it's kind of crazy. Oh, okay, I gotta stop. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I almost just died and lost the whole series. Oh my gosh. We gotta get out of here. My heart is literally going 100 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that's how we almost lost the series. Back to minding after what just happened. See, this is, I called it at the beginning of this video that I needed a totem and see what happens. I'm actually quite lost right now. I think I came from that remember. It's okay, I'm sure I'll find it. Alright, let's see how much we can do with how much we have. Alright, that looks centered. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's start working on the outside. So there's a green layer. So what we're gonna do for the green layer is emeralds. Obviously, where I got absolutely loaded, like a lot of emeralds. Alright, so what we need here is a lot of, okay, yep. We're gonna make the blue part out of lapis. I would say that looks the most accurate. I don't have any lapis. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. 2 wide, so we do 2 wide of emeralds. We definitely have enough for that. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, now that we're done with that, let's go get some lapis. Cave adventure. You gonna cut, Indy? You gonna cut to the cave? Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna make a video on this eventually, because look how big this is. More diamonds. Glowing ink sac. All right, now I gotta figure out how to get up there. This is gonna be 1 layer thick, so I have an idea. I'm a genius. All right. Oh, I hate that. Oh, come on. Yes, I'm crazy. All right, so I'm thinking about the last rim is a slime block. So 4 days later, and I don't even have 2 stacks. All right, we can finally get back to this project. All right, last slime block. All right, all right. All right, so now I'm gonna fill this all with that gray cooked stuff. With that, I'm gonna fill it with that. So I think you know what that means. Minding adventure. All right, we have a couple now. Let's remove some dirt and see how we feel about it. All right, some time has passed. Let's see how it looks so far. I think it needs to be slightly bigger. Let's make it 1 more row out. Alright, that's done. Now I gotta add the number at the top. That is so off. Here we go. This is the trial and error, baby. That looks pretty good. Alright, now that the 1 is completed, let's do a little gray shadow. Alright, so that's way too gray, so we're gonna use gray. Alright, so I think that's gonna work. Ooh, baby! Let's move on to the zeros now. All right, let's take a peeky weeky. Here we go. Moment of truth, baby. Oh, so good. It looks so... All right, unfortunately, I do need to end the video here. I'm running out of time. It's almost been a week. So yeah, you can click off the video now. Are you still watching? Go ahead, click off. Yep.